Are you constantly training to be sore in the gym, or you could be setting yourself up for failure? And here's why. Hey guys, it's Tyson Brown here, and one of my clients asked, she said, Tyson, I'm not getting sore anymore, like what's going on? At the start it was so good because I was feeling like I was sore all the time and I was working hard, and now I'm just not getting the same time, like I'm not feeling sore. What's the problem? And the truth is, you should not be training to be sore every single workout, because these are setting yourself up for failure. If you're going into a workout aiming to be sore every single time, trying to trying to do something like blow yourself up in the gym, train extremely hard, wreck yourself and just feel like you're completely tired, or you're setting yourself up for really, really bad habits. Because first of all, you could be risking yourself for injury, right? If you're constantly training so hard that you're trying to get just more and more soreness each time, well then you are not going to be able to recover enough, and you could be risking yourself up for a potential injury because of the amount of ways you're actually pushing yourself and you're trying to go hard and you're always trying to exert yourself more than you should be. The second thing is that the reason we get sore is because of the different stimuluses, right? Our body's not used to the stimulus. If you're constantly throwing different stimuluses at it, if you're constantly, doing one workout this week and then one workout the next week, well, what's happening is that you're not going to make progress because you're constantly changing things back and forth. In order for you to make progress, you need to be focusing on the same movement and repeating that over and over again. You shouldn't be doing squats one week and then leg press the next week and then something. You should be constantly trying to improve on the big main movements like the squats and the deadlifts and the bench press. You don't need to keep changing. People say they need to confuse the muscle confusion. And you can confuse the muscle by doing it different ways. You can add weights or add repetition or add a shorter intensity as opposed to constantly changing the exercise. Now, there's nothing wrong with changing the exercise once every couple of months, but if you're constantly changing it every 2 weeks just to promote muscle soreness and you think muscle soreness is a sign of growth, it's not. The more your muscles are sore, the longer it's actually going to keep you out of the gym too. So if you're like, oh, I actually can't go to the gym today, I smashed myself yesterday and I'm so sore, well then that's preventing you from actually making progress, right? So you don't always want to think about how hard you've got to smash yourself. And then for some people who are constantly chasing muscle soreness, you're actually creating an association in your head, and your mind starts to think, I don't want to get to the gym because I don't want to be sore again. And so you're doing yourself a disservice, because if you're constantly getting sore and then your brain constantly says, gym equals soreness. Soreness equals I don't want soreness. I'm going to start resenting the gym. So you do not want to always be chasing muscle soreness. What you want to be chasing instead is muscle growth, right? So soreness is not an indication that you worked your muscles hard. I know it's a hard thing to think about, because I used to always think about that. If I had DOMS, which is direct onset muscle soreness, which is, getting sore, you're like, yes, I worked it hard. And sometimes you're going to get sore, that's the end of it. But every single workout, you should not be chasing trying to get sore. That should not be the end goal. Your end goal should be to have a good workout that should be about, you should always go out of your workout feeling like it was an 8 out of 10. Like, you know what, I pushed it hard, it was a good workout, I had a little bit left in the tank that I could have gone for, but I didn't because I knew I could go from there. Because that time, if you go an 8 out of 10 every time, you're going to constantly have good workouts, as opposed to going, today was a 10 out of 10, I completely smashed it, I wrecked myself, and then tomorrow was a shitty day and I had like a 2 out of 10 because I couldn't move and because I felt so sore and I just didn't want to do anything for the day. But if you constantly look for that 7 out of 10 every single day, I guarantee you're going to make much, much better progress over time. You're going to reduce your risk of injury and you're going to enjoy the gym more, because this is a long-term journey. Why would you want to wake up every single day for the rest of your life and be sore? You don't, because when you get older, that's going to be a very big pain in the ass, literally a pain in the ass and a pain in everything else too. So guys, don't always chase muscle soreness. It's not a sign of muscle progress or muscle growth. What you want to focus on is making sure that you're recovering more than anything, and that you're having about an 8 out of 10 workout every single time. That's the video, guys. I hope it was informative. If you have any questions, please make sure to comment down below, and make sure to like and share this video so I can help other people achieve their health and fitness goals. Speak to you next time.